A 17-year-old died in a car accident after stealing a broken-down vehicle. His mother later sued the car owner for $5 million in damages. Street surveillance footage shows 17-year-old Noah Bennett attempting to steal a car parked by the roadside. After using a crowbar to smash the window, he climbed into the car. What Noah didn't know was that the car had been parked by its owner, Christopher Hayes, due to a brake failure. After successfully stealing the car, Noah drove away at about 90 miles an hour. However, the car's brakes failed, and Noah crashed into a house. Police later confirmed that the crash didn't cause other injuries, but Noah suffered internal injuries and a spinal fracture, resulting in his death on the spot. Upon learning of her son's death caused by the faulty vehicle, Noah's mother sued the car owner, demanding $5 million in compensation. She argued that the car owner knew about the brake failure but didn't repair the vehicle, and that there were no warnings of the fault, claiming his negligence directly led to her son's death. The car owner's lawyer argued that Noah had stolen the car without permission, committing a theft, and that all responsibility should fall on Noah. The judge ruled that while the car owner didn't authorize Noah to drive the car, the owner's failure to provide any warning about the brake failure contributed to the death. Therefore, Christopher was held 70% responsible, and the judge ordered him to pay $3.5 million in damages. What do you think? Was the judge's decision fair?
This better be AI, bro. This better be AI. Yeah. You know, to me, right, you steal a car with no brakes, it's just God taking care of the trash. Like, it's just it just doesn't get any better than that. You know, this better be AI, man.
It is.
Because there's no way that a judge can I guess the way the law works, you could probably get away with it, you know?
So is it far-fetched from someone breaking into your house, but you can't shoot them?
Right. That's what I was going to say. No. You can shoot them in your house.
Yeah. No. Not some of them you can't. If they're not attacking you, you can't. If they're stealing, you got to let them steal.
Now, if they're leaving and you shoot them on the way out, that's definitely a jail sentence.
That's
right. But
it's the same thing. The other person just got to say they were leaving.
No. If they're in your house,
all they got to do is just turn their back to you. My back was turned. My back turned.
Nah.
You know, it's funny. For decades, my aunt has always said, if somebody breaking your house and you pew them, just make sure that they ain't over the line for the door. Drag them back in, then you'll be all right.
Hey, if you got good
Connecticut, ladies and gentlemen, protects you so that if someone is breaking into your home, you can legally you can do something about it. The Castle Doctrine.
If you think about it, why wasn't stealing the car the major focus for his crime?
Because a life was lost, sir.
Yes, but the life was lost because he stole the car.
Allegedly.
Now, was he even old enough to drive?
Did they say he's 17?
Do we know if he had a license?
Well, if he's breaking into cars, I doubt it.
You know what I'm saying? So there's so many missteps in this case till you get to the point where he's suing the mother is suing for $5 million for her son stealing a car and basically unaliving himself.
Not her son stealing the car, the owner's negligence for not having those brakes fixed.
Exactly. But I was going to get it done next week because, you know, my check come on Fridays and I got to wait, you know, I got to double up so I could get it fixed. So I could get it done right away. But I didn't want to leave that
a personal problem.
I didn't want to leave a note, though, because that's going to make my car look bougie and ghetto. So I didn't want to do that.
And so my son should lose his life because you didn't want to leave a note.
He didn't leave me a note when he stole a car saying, hey, I went to borrow your car. I'm going to bring it back. I didn't get a note.
Maybe he was going to, but because of the brakes, he just couldn't stop to do it.
Well,
a life was lost, sir.
Yeah.
A young, promising life.
So do you think the owner of the car should be blamed for the life lost when he was at home making arrangements to get the brakes put on the car?
Well, I'm going to need him to put it on the credit card in the future so that can be done now, and a life won't be lost. This is tragic. This is sad. This is avoidable.
Yes, it was avoidable. And he either should have stole another car or walk his butt to the bus stop.
Or the owner of the car could have been less of a brokey.
Well, you can say what you want. I'm not paying this $3.5 million. There's no way I'm paying this. I'm about to put in a what do they call it?
Yeah, what do they call it?
I'm gonna appeal. I'm gonna
put in your appeal. Put in your appeal. We treat you like the Goldmans did OJ. We're gonna take
I don't want a judge ruling. I want a jury. I want a jury. Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of 50-50. I haven't found anything on.
We need a jury case on this. It's got to be jury. You can't go judge on this. But
Wait, so
any competent judge should rule against this, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's real. Yeah,
No,
but it's and we're in 2026 where this is what we're dealing with for real.
it's
This can
entirely
happen.
possible.
This can happen. Yes. Like look. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, let's just. I don't want to go too far left field.
Well, don't worry, we'll pull you back. We'll pull you back.
It involves baby oil.
Whoa, okay, damn.
Yeah.
Super far left field,
Yeah.
brother.
Diddy and
Buddy.
baby oil.
Wait. Baby oil is not a crime, boy. For the record.
No, we got
Purchasing
1,000
large
bottles.
quantities of baby. That's purchasing large quantities is also not against the law.
It isn't.
What are we talking about here? Free him.
Nah, he ain't
Did
got
you know
nothing.
that Jack Johnson also violated the Mann Act, the same law that Diddy broke, just because he liked Caucasian women?
Yeah, they created that law for him.
Poor Jack Johnson.
Yeah.